Hey, hello, hi, welcome everybody back to a new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at GTA on the 3DS. Now, I know it's been a while since we've done another video, but this time we're going to be making a full comeback with new channel art, new topics, new videos, and most importantly, a new 3DS. If you take a look over here, we have the Galaxy Edition, and this is probably one of my favorite colorways I could have gotten, and the Mewtwo keychain just puts everything together nicely. And of course, it's a new 3DS XL, so this is probably one of the best versions out there, and we're going to be modding the absolute crap out of this gradually with each video. As you can see, we have homebrew installed, which also means we have custom firmware installed. I also have my R4 that I've already been using for a while. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and enjoy this review of Grand Theft Auto 3 ported over to the new 3DS. This is actually a reverse engineered version of GTA 3. So with this project, it was taken over, edited, and ported over to the Vita, Nintendo Switch, and to the 3DS. And the 3DS version isn't actually finished from the last time. It's been about a year, and it's just a work in progress port, and there hasn't seemed to be any updated version so far. So this is kind of just the latest version, but they have tested it out, and there has been some bugs and some other notes that you can go and read over here. And it says, as you can see, there's many bugs. So if you want to go ahead and go into the link in the description, I'll link this site over here so that you can go and make it yourself. And to actually make this port, you're gonna need a PC version of GTA 3. So you can go ahead and buy it off of Steam and go and compile your own files by using the guide over here. But I'm not going to be showing you guys how to do that, since of course that's piracy, and that's just going to make this video a lot more complicated. So of course there's the downloads over here. Again, I'll leave the link in the description for you guys to check it out, and we'll go ahead and start playing it on our 3DS and see what's in store for us. Okay, so if we go and head over to our homebrew launcher, here it is, Grand Theft Auto 3 RE3 port for 3DS. So we go ahead and tap that, and it should be loading up very soon. Okay, so here we are. It looks like it's bugging a bit, and I heard that it actually uses the PSX layout. So if you wanted to actually play it, the buttons of A and B are swapped. So B is A and A is B. So we should just go over and press start game and press B, and we'll start a new game. And I guess we should just wait a little bit of a while for it to load. I would expect this to take a long time, since of course this is on the 3DS, but I'll let you know how long it took for me to go ahead and load this thing up. Okay, so here we go. We can see it's kind of chopping up a bit, but here it is, the actual game. So yeah, this actually doesn't run that bad. Okay, yeah, there's some chopping up a bit over here. It's probably just loading in all the assets and stuff. But if we go ahead and we use the C stick to look around, we can see that we have the camera, and we go ahead, we can move around. This is so sick, man. Okay, let's go into the car. Oh, if it can let me, it's chopping up a bit over here. But let's go ahead. I think it's okay. Yeah, you press X to go inside the car. Oh yeah, it's loading in a bit. It's very choppy, but let's see if we can still try to play a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's chopping up a bit. I'll see if there's something I can do to reduce the choppiness of it. Display setup. Draw distance. Okay. We should probably set that to the lowest and see how things go from there. And free cam. I heard you need to turn that on. So we could go ahead and press A or press B to go and turn that on. Okay, press back, and then we'll resume game and see how it goes from there. Oh, okay, so now we can actually use the C stick to look around, and it's running a lot more smoothly now. Hold on, this is actually sick. Hold on. This is actually really good. I know there's some other GTA alternatives like Cop the Recruit that's on the DS, and that actually runs really smoothly. But unfortunately, it's not even like a GTA port. It's pretty much like the opposite of GTA you play as a cop. There's also an actual GTA on the DS, and that one is actually pretty good. I talked about it in my GTA on Nintendo consoles video. That one was actually really good. I played through the entirety of that, and honestly, it's probably one of my top 5 DS games of all time. GTA has never actually been ported like the 3D version onto like any Nintendo consoles. So seeing this being ported onto the 3DS is just amazing, especially if you like take into consideration how weak like everything is. And this is pretty much something I've been wanting for a while, but I really do hope they go ahead and fix this up a bit, because it just needs a bit more work before you can run it perfectly. Like if it's already at this point of how good it's running, then they can definitely work on it a bit more. But it has been already almost been a year of this port being released, so I honestly don't know if they're even gonna care about this port anymore. Then as you can see, I'm lagging a bit for some reason. It's okay, so it does seem that turning off the game's radio does help. So like as you can see earlier, I was chopping up, but now that I turned it off, it's not really as choppy. There's still some graphical errors here and there, but otherwise it's still a bit playable. So yeah, it does run a lot more smoothly now that I turned off the game's radio. And I think we should go ahead and just try to follow the mission and see what else we can do from there. See how the cutscenes work out and stuff like that. My car's on fire, bro. I think I need to take it. Oh. Alright, so it looks like the cutscenes are working out pretty fine. Looks like this game pretty much chops every now and then, like, so I really wouldn't recommend playing the entire game on this, because I noticed that earlier when I was driving through the trains and stuff, there was a lot of chopping too. Yeah, there's chopping right there. Like almost every few seconds while you're driving, there's some chopping. It's kind of weird. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is a bit like pixelated. It's just like in a really low resolution, so the entire game plays like that, and sometimes the text is kind of hard to read. But it actually does like look good from here. But I don't know, if you actually play it on the 3DS in person, it's kind of, you can really tell it's like pixelated. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Turn off the audio, remember, do that, or else the game is gonna go freaking ape. Alrighty, so since the missions run very smooth, I'm gonna try to like wreak some havoc and just run over some people. Try to see how like powerful the game can really be. So if we just go full speed, and I don't know, let's try to run over some people or something. Let's try to get some cops on us. We gotta start right here. Let's see. You're gonna have, it's kind of hard to play with the C stick like this too, but the C stick does it's pretty responsive, so I don't know, it's pretty good. I would recommend installing that PSP 1000 joystick mod, because I think that would definitely be a lot better. But let's go ahead and try to. This car actually is really nice though. Hold up, I'll go in here. Oh yeah, I need to turn the radio off. There isn't even any like people to like run over. I don't know how else I would really try to get some more cops on me. Yeah, it's running pretty smooth so far, actually. Yeah, I'm going full speed right now. This is actually running pretty smooth. So driving so far is pretty good. Yeah, somehow doing all of that, I don't have 1 star on me anymore. Oh, yeah, there I died. Yeah, there's some chopping. It seems like the chopping has slowed down a bit, but honestly, this game is actually not that bad. Like, I think you could probably play through the entire thing like this, but to like, it's actually not that hard to like move around and stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and download it and compile it yourself, go ahead and do it. I'll leave the link in the description. And if you guys do want to check out my other videos of GTA on the 3DS, definitely go check that out as well, since that is actually my first review. That was actually like 1 or 2 years ago. I honestly don't remember. I think it's about to be 2 years old. I definitely recommend checking those videos out. Make sure to like, subscribe, and for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.